Ms. Connie Browns, Senior Vice President for Operations, Mr. Yudis Pavilion, Finance Director, Mr. Jason Green, Vice President for Marketing Operations, Ms. Jackie Chuk, Vice President for Southeast Asia, Ms. Pinky Lorena, Managing Director, Unilever Food Solutions Philippines, and Mr. Gino Cruz, Channel Marketing Manager, Unilever Food Solutions Philippines. Members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, magandang hapon po. Just on behalf of the World Food Program, I just really wanted to welcome you all and to talk very briefly about the partnership of the World Food Program and Unilever Food Solutions and the special campaign that we've embarked upon with the Sandwich Heroes campaign, which I think has borne fruit and is going to make a difference in the lives of at least 40,000 children in schools in remote and conflict-affected areas of Mindanao. So what I can say is that all of you, including the members of the media today, you're all, in a sense, become our partners in combating hunger and poverty in the Philippines. And for that, we're very grateful. Just to talk a bit about the background, I think we've had a partnership with Unilever dating back to 2008, and Unilever has supported us consistently, and that's probably what I always recall, that they have supported us generously but also consistently. So I always would know, and in developing our programs, that we knew that Unilever stood by us not only financially but also with participating in different events that we staged in terms of providing technical support and moral support and just partnership. So we're very, very grateful for this partnership, which seems to be growing. And in particular with the Unilever Food Solutions, I think we're trying to come up with innovative and creative ways of supporting the work that the World Food Program does in the Philippines, and trying to maximize Unilever's profile. Unilever has it's very established company, has a good reputation in the Philippines, generally with the public, but also with other private sector partners. And we see that through the Sandwich Heroes campaign, they have used this, and I'll talk a bit about the different partners of the campaign. They've come up with a very creative strategy of how to mobilize funds, which really will help us. What I just would like to say is that 10 pesos is all it costs to buy and deliver a nutritious and hot meal at a school. And what we know is that we're assisting, I think last year, 80,000 children. We're going to be assisting about 100,000 children. And for these children, going to school is something that it wouldn't necessarily happen without our extra support, because they're living in very poor areas that are conflict affected. It's very strong pressure on them to just help their families, just to make ends meet. And many of these families don't know where the next meal is coming from. And providing a hot and nutritious meal at the school, it makes a tremendous difference, not only in terms of their health, but also in their participation in the school. We know this from the teachers. We know this from the parents. And we know it really from the children. So this way, this gives them an education while providing them nutritious food support. I think it's really an investment in the future. And just even last week, Secretary Armin Luistro of the Secretary of Education, he said it best. He said, no child in the Philippines should go to school hungry. And I thought that that is the correct message. And from the World Food Program, we fully support the government strategy, but we also know that not all the problems in the Philippines can be solved by the government alone. That we play an important role from the United Nations, but also from the private sector plays a crucial role in terms of supporting effective strategies to combat hunger and poverty. So really, I'm come here with a message of deep thanks and gratitude for the 400,000 pesos which has been generated, which will provide hot, nutritious meals for 40,000 children. So I'm very, very excited to be here on this occasion. It's really a successful campaign. And in particular, I just wanted to thank the participating partners. Big Steiner, Chibo, The Coffee Experience, Coffee Break, Figaro, Hot Shots, JD Bake Shop, KFC, Mushroom Burger, The Flying Pig, Holy Cow, The Sandwich Guy, and Wham Burgers. I'd really like to thank then all those participating. Just to say that their hard work has made this innovative campaign a success. And so we're very grateful to all of you, and particularly to Unilever Food Solutions for coming up with the idea and getting the ball rolling and making this happen. So very, very much appreciated from the World Food Program's side. Your work, your work and the funds that you've raised will actually make a difference in the lives of these children. So maraming salamat po.